Alright, what's up everybody? So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my new microphone that I just bought for my setup. If you guys remember in my last video, I was talking about getting a new piece of gear for my vocal chain setup. This is that new piece of gear. We're going to be demoing my brand new mic that I just picked up, and I'm going to be talking to you about why this microphone might be a perfect fit for your setup. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. The new microphone I bought is the Avantone CV12. It is a tube condenser microphone, and fun fact, I've actually never owned a tube condenser microphone. This is the first time I've been able to actually use these kinds of microphones. So I'm very excited to add this to my microphone collection. So yes, it does have a tube built inside of the microphone, but you can take it out and swap it out if you want to, which I actually plan to make a video on doing that. I want to swap out the tube and do a A/B comparison between using stock tubes and using an upgraded tube. Anyway, on top of that, it has a high pass filter built into the microphone, so you can turn that on if you want to eliminate those lower frequencies, and it has a 10 decibel pad built into the microphone as well. Not to mention, since this is a tube condenser microphone, you do get a power supply unit. So right now I have that sitting over by my hardware, and what I'm doing is I'm routing it from microphone out of the booth into that, and then that into my preamp, which then goes into my audio interface. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward using the microphone. You don't need phantom power because the power supply supplies power to the microphone, go figure. I've had a little bit of time to try out this microphone and listen to the samples coming out of it, and I can tell you right now, on my voice personally, I am in love with the way that this thing sounds. I'm telling you right now, it's unbelievable what these sub $1,000 microphones can really get you. Again, this microphone is, I believe, about $500. So if you're looking for your first microphone, in my opinion, this is not a bad first microphone. I know this beats other microphones that I had when I was just starting out. So in my opinion, this thing sounds amazing. It's up to par with my Neumann, which is a $1,500 microphone. So this is a very, very good option and a great budget option on top of that. I must say, the one thing that I really enjoy about this microphone is the way that it handles sibilance. If you go back and watch my videos using the TLM 103, the one thing that's going to jump out in your face every single time is those S's. Every time I hit one of those words that's going to have sibilance in it, it just is all in your ear. It's hard to ignore that stuff. This thing handles it very, very well. And whatever it ends up capturing, I can easily take care of that with a de-esser in my DAW. I guess really the only downside to this microphone that I can think of off the top of my head is the noise floor. It is a technically noisy microphone at 17 decibels, but again, I've made videos in the past talking about another microphone that really rivals this one. If you guys remember the Perception 100, you'll remember that that microphone is noisy too. It is actually, I believe, 16 decibels is the noise floor. This is 17, so it's right there with it. But the one thing I've always said about the Perception 100, and this can be applied to the CV12, if you are using this microphone for music and in a mix, there is absolutely no way possible that you're going to be able to hear noise. And really right now, you should be able to hear if there was noise in the recording. If you are using just enough gain so that you are reaching where you need to be in your DAW and you're not really stressing this microphone out, I can assure you there will not be any audible noise coming from your microphone. The only noise you'll be picking up is obviously ambient room, so making sure you're in a treated environment is pretty much crucial. I'm really pleased with the way that this microphone sounds, especially paired up with all my analog equipment that I have. Again, I'll break down my chain. I am running this microphone into the HA73, which is then going into the ID22. After it's been recorded, I then route it from the DAW into my LA2A and then back into my DAW for final mix down. I really have nothing negative to say about this microphone so far. I have a feeling that once I swap out the tube in this microphone with something that is much better quality, it will up the performance of the microphone, make it sound a little bit better. So we will see in the future how that will impact the tone of the microphone. I'm very excited to actually swap out tubes in this thing and find which one sounds best for my voice. So that'll be a fun little experiment. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to hop on here and share this new microphone with you all. I've had a lot of people talk about this thing, and I've actually known about it for quite some time, but I'm just now getting around to pulling the trigger to picking it up. I've been very interested in this microphone, and again, I've never owned a tube condenser microphone, so this is the first one in my collection. I'm very excited to try more in the future, but this is a great entryway into tube condenser microphones, and really an awesome choice for a budget microphone. There's no doubt about that. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think of the microphone. How does it sound? Let me know in the comment section down below. I always look forward to reading your guys' comments, so thank you all very much. If you haven't already, make sure you also like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on when I drop all these videos. Other than that, guys, that about wraps it up. I will see you all in my next video. Take care, everybody. Peace out.